Okay, is it your turn and you're playing a Magikarp? Okay, now you know what? I respond. Shabloinks, Flash of Ferocity Challenger deck. What is up, boys and girls? Welcome to the Popper Show. Today we're going to be looking into one of the Challenger decks that MTG released a little while back, which is actually about to rotate out if it hasn't already done so. I'm not quite sure. Has it? Has it not? I'm not sure. Maybe next week. But either way, we're going to be looking into, is it still worth buying one of these Challenger decks? This particular one I got from my LGS, and significantly reduced price because of the fact that Standard is rotating out. And we're going to be looking into the contents. What are we getting? It's pretty straightforward. It's a ready-to-play Challenger deck, so it's supposed to be fairly competitive. With these Challenger decks, there's a variety of them with various colors. This particular one is called Flash of Ferocity. It deals with the Simic colors, which is green and blue, and it's all about responding. It's about counter cards and flashing creatures. Flash basically means that you can do it as an instant, as an interrupt, or you can respond to the opponent playing creatures, playing spells, and so on and so forth. Without further ado, let's get crack-a-lackin', see what we get in this pack. And while I'm opening this, I just wanted to say yet again, congratulations, Zach Reed, for subscribing, being an awesome dude, commenting, and yeah, you are the lucky winner. I don't know what you play, but I could tell that you are a new player. But yeah, this will be shipped off to you, my friend. Thank you so much for your kind words and for commenting. And yet again, guys, anyone can win at any time on the channel. The only thing you need to do is to click that subscribe button, hit the like button, and every now and then, or whenever you feel like it, leave a comment or something like that, and you always have the chance to win. There's a much higher chance of winning at the moment because I don't have a lot of subscribers at the time of making this video, but yeah, hint, hint. Awesome, let's have a look. So you get one of these boxes, cool bananas, and it comes in one of these deck boxes. Looks pretty cool. It is just like cardboard paper, not very sturdy, but it is, yeah, not too bad. Let's have a look. What are we gonna get? I don't think they give you a die or anything, do they? No, they don't. Let's empty in here. Let's get the cards out. Put this one back in because we can always reuse it, obviously. And let's have a look. So you get one of these neat card dividers to divide your main deck and your sideboard. And what is this? What comes next? Now that you have a ready-to-play 60-card deck with a 15-card sideboard, what's next? Check out the local blah, 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 Friday Night Magic, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Your resources for magic. Okay, charge. Why are you charging into a volcano? Oh no, you're charging into them. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was madness. Let's have a look. We'll start with this one. I think this is the sideboard. Actually, we'll do the main deck first. First card, which is probably the most powerful card in the entire deck, Brazen Borrower. An amazing, amazing card. Let's crack it open and see what we're gonna get. Wolf token here. Okay, so first card is Brazen Borrower. Really, really powerful card. How many do you get? Unfortunately, only one, obviously. And the next card is a Night Pack Ambusher. It has flash. Same thing as the Brazen Borrower as well. So the entire deck's mechanic is about interrupting and playing these flash creatures, which is going to interrupt your opponent's spells and make your own creatures even stronger. Here we go, the 4-drop. You get 1, 2, 3. Oh, you get a play set of these wolf cards, the Night Pack Ambusher. You get a Wave Break Hippocamp, really good when you interrupt and you play those flash spells or counter spells on your opponent's turns, allow you to gain a little bit of more momentum by drawing cards. You only get one of these. Next card is a Wildborn Preserver. Gets pretty strong pretty quickly because of those +1/+1 counters. 1, 2, 3, and you get a play set of those as well. Nice. You get one instant card, Thassa's Intervention, which is a fairly good card. I think you get 2 of those. That's correct. And the beautiful Castle Vantress, really good card because it doesn't necessarily enter the battlefield tapped as long as you control that island, and it also gives you that ability to be able to scry too, which is always good. Scry is quite powerful. You get 2 of those cards. Lovely Fatal Passage. Really neat card. Unfortunately, you only get 1 of those. You get a couple of Scry lands. And Brineborn Cutthroat, a 2-drop that has flash obviously and helps with pumping up those creature spells. Oh, sorry, it pumps himself up, sorry, not other creatures. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next card is a Frilled Mystic. You get 1, 2, 3, a play set of them. Frilled Mystic is a really good card. Why? Because not only is it a creature, but it also can be played as a counter spell. So you counter a target spell that your opponent plays. Really powerful. Spectral Sailor, not a bad 1-drop that allows you to flash in the creature. It's flying and you get some momentum by drawing cards as well if you have the mana to spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4 play set of those. One of the best instant draw cards in blue at the moment. Opt. You get 1, 2, 3 a play set of those. That's really good. You get, and here are the counter spells. Obviously, quench counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. Not the best counter spell, but I mean it's fairly okay. You get 1, 2, 3 of those. No, sorry, you get a play set of those. Sinister Sabotage, really good. Surveil 1, obviously. Look at the top card of the library. For example, you don't need a land. You can just put it into the graveyard and draw the next card whenever it's time to draw. So that's a fairly powerful counter card, in my opinion. You get 2 of those. And you get a couple of unsummons as well, dealing with those, dangerous creatures that your opponent plays. You can just, nah mate, that's not coming into the battlefield. I'm not dealing with that one. Back to your hand. Yeah. And you get a couple of these dual lands that also give you some life, but the downside is obviously they enter the battlefield tapped. 1, 2, 3 of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 forests, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 islands as well. And you get some tokens as well. Oh, cool! They even give you an adventure when you play, for example, Brazen Bar, when it goes to when you use the adventure. So wolf tokens, wolf. Oh, the wolf on the both sides. Oh, okay. And the adventure token as well. I think I bought this in Australian dollars. Usually all the prices that you see on the channel will be in US dollars. I bought this one for, I think it was about 30, yeah, it was 35 Australian dollars. So it's decreased in price, obviously, because of the standard rotating out. Now, is it worth buying these? Yes, absolutely. Planeswalker decks like this is definitely taking it up to the next level. So these decks, the challenger ones, are much more powerful than the Planeswalker decks. They're not, that competitive. There are many cards that you have to put in there. For example, if this would have been a really competitive deck, 1 Brazen Borer is not enough. 1 is, it's a really powerful card, but you need more, so you need to spend some more money. And obviously, that's the whole point of selling these products is to get people like yourself and me to buy more cards to make your, decks even stronger and standard. Be playing the format standard. I have nothing against it. I am a modern player myself, but you are in a little bit of that, in that rat race of things continuously rotating out. You have to buy new cards. You got to keep up if you want to play your FNMs. But it does make sense. It is an organization. It is a company, and profits matter. So that's what they want us to do, to keep buying cards. But is it worth buying at the moment when it's rotating out? Absolutely. You don't have to go to a tournament where it has to be like legal standard or anything like that. Just play it with your friends. You want to take it up to the next level? Buy yourself one of these challenger decks now that they've dropped in price and enjoy Magic. Much more combos in them, cooler cards, cooler mechanics than just buying a Planeswalker deck or like a deck builder's toolkit. So I recommend it. Yeah, go for it. Yet again, Zach Reed, I will be shipping this out to you. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace. Guys, can you hear me? Hello? Is anyone still here? Okay, yeah, I just forgot to open the side deck. Edit. Yes, so the video is not quite finished because I did forget to open the side deck. Obviously, I'm just going to edit this in. I do apologize. Let's have a look. What are we going to get for the side deck? Should be 15 cards. Starting out with the Shifting Ceratops Dinosaur. This spell can't be countered and it has protection from blue, so obviously it's really powerful to put into the deck when you're going against a blue deck, and it gets your choice of reach, trample, or haste until the end of turn. Shaboinks! You get 1. Shaboinks! 2. Shaboinks, 3 of those. The next card is an instant Ether Gust. Choose target spell or permanent that's red or green. Obviously, it's to counter red or green spells. And it's really powerful because you put that card on top of that owner's library. This is a very, very powerful side deck card. Should be getting 3 of these, I think. 2, 3. Yep. Next counter spell is 2-drop, instant, counter target spell with converted mana cost 4 or greater. If you go against, control decks or ramp decks that deal with higher CMCs, this is obviously a really good card to play. 1, 2 of those. Mystical Dispute. So it's basically like a mana leak, but if you play it against someone who plays blue against you as well, it only costs 1 because it costs 2 less to cast if it's targeting a blue spell. Really, really powerful card. 1, 2. And then you get this beautiful negate as well, countering non-creature spells. 1, 2. And then you get a Threnody Singer as well. What does this one do? Do devotion to blue. Okay. So it's just anti, really powerful creatures. It just brings down their power, but the toughness remains the same. Based on your devotion, you get 3 of those. These are really really meh cards. But yeah, this is the side deck as well. I do apologize, I forgot. I just cut everything off. Guys, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It would really help out this humble little channel. And yep, Zach Reed, congratulations to you. I will be shipping this off. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Guys.